What's happening? Got a work in progress build here, innit? The Haboa Hyper cage Chuggy with Axel Yeti XL body. Yeah, as I say, this is a work in progress still, man. As you can see, the front end of it looks a bit naff at the moment. I'll show under the Yeti XL chassis, man. The Yeti XL body in a minute. But if I can kind of bend this body, the front of it, curve it more, I don't know, maybe put some heat to it, because as far as I know, the roll cage is just plastic. You know what I mean? Plastic roll cage. So if I put some heat to it and kind of bend it whilst the heat is on it, and bend it in shape, and you can see it'll look more better, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of sticking out at the moment, man. But yeah, let me just open it up. I had to make up my own body posts at the front and 2 body pins. At the back of it, it's only being held by, well, I've got 1 cable tie on it at the moment, but I had 2 on it, you know what I mean? Adjustable cable ties. Removable, reusable cable ties. Here, the cable ties here, innit? So I'll just take this cable tie off. Take this cable tie off, and you can remove the chassis or the body. But what I was saying, the Yeti XL body now, that's the roll cage, the bottom of it, the roll cage. As far as this is just plastic. So if I can put some heat to this plastic and maybe, I don't know, while the heat's on it, curve it, you know what I mean, bend it, so it'll be better shape than what it is now, you know what I mean? Because at the moment there's a gap on it, man, because I had to put a skid plate. I have put a skid plate on the this roll cage, this cage, this hyper cage, because of the gap at the front. You know what I mean? With the Yeti body on. Just a normal RPM skid plate. Front skid plate bumper. It obviously had pre-existing holes in it already, you know what I mean? So I basically had to, I think I opened up the holes a bit, and I had to drill out a new hole, which is here, you know what I mean? So I'm holding it, 1 screw there, 1 screw there, and at the bottom of the skid plate, the original 2 screws. So you got a screw here on the chassis and a screw at the bottom, you know what I mean? So in total 4 screws, but I've only just got two longer screws, obviously, because I've got the skid plate on it holding the top, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's still, this is still the as you can still see, still the hyper, the hyper cage, you know what I mean? What I was running, you know what I mean, and bashing and shit. But gradually the cage just disintegrated in it, you know what I mean, from bashing and shit like that, you know what I mean. So I kind of got rid of the cage and I was experimenting on bodies. I had a Kraton body on it, you know, a Raptor body on it, which I had cable ties and shit on it, and Velcro and whatnot to support the body from flying off and stuff. So yeah, basically the same car, but yeah, I've got a Savage, the Savage Flux XL, yeah, the XL Flux Savage ESC in it at the moment, with the same Rocket 260 kV motor, which I've been running in the car, and the servo, steering servo still the same, receiver still the same. The only thing that's changed is the Flux ESC, which I'll be running in it, you know what I mean? But nothing's calibrated at the moment, so as I say, still a work in progress. Even I've got Savage tires on it. I've been experimenting with tires and shit, different tires, because of the body, the Yeti body and shit now. Trying to experiment on different tires, which tires will suit. I had the Badlands, which I was running on the Hyper cage. They're too small. They're too small for this body in it and the car. Then I had Armour Kraton tires on it. They're a bit slightly too big. They're kind of rubbing even more than what they're rubbing slightly now with the Savage wheels on it, you know what I mean? So I think I'll keep the Savage wheels on it. Yeah. What else? That's it, I think, man. As I say, I need to work on the front end of this car, man. You know what I mean? As I say, at the moment, the way it's looking now, it looks a bit, it don't look right. You know what I mean? It don't look right, man, as you can see. So yeah, so I'll probably put some what you call it on it, try and put some heat on the front of the body and bend it slightly if I can. Hopefully it will work, man. If not, I don't know, I'll just have to run it how it is, man. Yeah, I'll just have to run it how it is. I'll just put the second cable tie, reusable cable tie on this. So at least with reusable cable ties, at least normal cable ties, I have to keep reusing normal cable ties all the time, cutting it and destroying it and whatnot. The reusable cable ties are good. So, in some cases they're good because they can come loose as well. Reusable cable ties. So, oh, that's it. I've got the cable ties here. Wrapped around the rear shock tower of the Hyper cage and onto the body. You know what I mean? So, that's about it, man, for this vid. Yeah, as I say, got to sort the front end out of this. You know what I mean? Try and curve it more and calibrate the thing, and should be ready to go, man. So in this vid, man.